Hey guys, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. This week we will be focusing on Do the Math, fractions, lessons 16 through 20. So last week we used the fraction strips a lot. Well, this week we're going to be focusing on solving cookie sharing problems. So today you're going to solve problems about sharing cookies. And first and foremost, let me draw what I need to up here on the board. Kind of got myself an easel this weekend to make it easier for myself to do this lesson. All right, so let's think of a way to figure how much each person could get if you share 4 cookies equally among 4 people. So 4 cookies among 4 people. We're sharing, okay? 4 cookies among 4 people. Watch as I record what the solution will be. I know you guys are all probably like, well, sure, each one would get 1 cookie, and you would be right. So I could draw my cookies, okay, and each one of these would represent one whole cookie. 4 cookies among 4 people, okay? Each of these boxes is for one person's share. There are 4 boxes because the cookies are being shared equally among 4 people. Now we're going to look at that was on page 24 of your workbook, by the way. Miss Juris is sorry for not telling you, but that was page 24 in your workbook. So you could just draw this picture right here. 4 cookies among 4 people. Okay? Now I'm going to introduce another problem. All right? Now we're going to get more difficult as we go along. And by the way, friends, I shared with you on the announcement today a website that has like a virtual fraction, circle fractions, different types of fractions, and they're virtual and they move around and it's really cool. So use that maybe to help you, with this lesson and with future lessons this week. Or I also uploaded the sheet of paper with the cookie template, the circle template that represents the cookies. So now I am going to use this template, okay? I really didn't cut these into circles just yet, but let's say that, well, let's just look at the title, the top of page workspace 25. So you should be done with 24. Now moving on to page 25, the title at the top says, 4 people share 5 cookies equally. So we are going to have to solve 4 people sharing 5 cookies equally. Okay, so how could we do that? Here's how I can record one solution to the problem. First, I know that each kid's going to get what? 1 whole, right? Mister's going to have to draw this because this could take a while. So we're doing 4 people sharing 5 cookies. All right. Well, we know that there's enough for each of them to get a whole. So it would be 1 whole, 1 whole, 1 whole, and 1 whole. So they'd each get 1. All right. Now I have 1 cookie left over that I have to share among the 4 people. All right. So just for example, let me show you what that could look like. So you could, to help you out, take a visual, one circle. You have 1 circle, and you want to share this 1 circular cookie among 4 people. Well, here we shared it among 2 by cutting it in half, okay? Well, we can fold it again. And now we're sharing it with 4, okay? So when you see this, When you're sharing it among four, there's four pieces. So what is one piece out of the four? It would be 1/4. Okay? So each friend would get a fourth of that fifth cookie. So they would each get a size that looks like this. So Miss Joyce is going to try her best to draw this on her board. And I'll do this one in red. So this is considered a fourth. This is considered a fourth. And then, okay. So at the bottom of your page, of your workbook page on page 25, it will ask you how we would write this down. It's asking you basically, just get the workbook out. It's asking you, so each person gets blank. So you should be able to write that each person would, out of four people, 5 cookies, each person would get, what? 1 1/4 cookie. 1 1/4 cookies. So it would be a mixed fraction, right? 1 1/4 cookie. So whole number with a fraction. All right. So the one you're going to be doing on your own today is on page 26. Four people will share 1 cookie equally. Well, that's pretty easy. We kind of just worked on that, didn't we? So let's think about that. 4 people share 1 cookie. 1, just 1. Okay? 1 cookie. Think about that, friends. If they only had 1 cookie to share, would they each get a whole one? No, they wouldn't. So I'm going to erase that because they would not get 1 whole. But what's left over? I'm doing this workbook page with you, you lucky ducks. Okay, so what's left over? The 1/4. So each person would get 1/4 of a cookie. So in your boxes, that is what you should write or draw. And then each person at the bottom, you would put a fourth of a cookie. Well, I just did page 24, 25, and 26 with you. Yay, Miss Juris. So that is the end of today's lesson. Tomorrow, we're going to get a little bit more difficult. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about 4 people sharing 3 cookies, 2 cookies, and 6 cookies equally. So if you happen to be comfortable with what we did today and want to move on with it, I'm okay with you going ahead. Being ahead is better than being behind. So that is it for today, guys and gals. And also remember that we did our Do the Math assessment last week. And I know I've gotten some of your workbook pages sent to me through email or a text. Please, please, please be sure if you have not done that, you need to do that. You need to send it to me because it is for a grade. And that is it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Also plan to have a math chat with me on this Thursday. I think that might be our math chat days. So anyway, I'll remind y'all again. But y'all have a good rest of your day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.